5 months ang usual na review period for the SIPALE. For some, baka masyado itong maikli, pero may mga iba siguro na for them, enough na yung 5 months. Pero for sure, mag-agree kayo sa aking lahat pag sinabi natin na itong 5 months ay never magiging enough na time para ma-consume natin lahat ng available na review materials for the CPA boards. Kaya naman, in this video, I'll be sharing with you my recommended textbooks and RC materials for each SIPALE subject. I-share ko rin sa inyo yung mga recommended strategies and areas of focus for each subject para mas magiging efficient yung pagre-review nyo for the board. Start tayo sa mga textbooks. Una ay yung MS or Management Services. For MS, hindi ako nag-textbook ha, disclaimer lang. Ang pinokusan ko lang ay yung mga RC materials ng Reo saka iCare. Pero, many reviewees vouch for MS Reviewer by Bobadilla. Itong reviewer ni Bobadilla ay sobrang dami ng questions, is very comprehensive. Tapos, yung level of difficulty niya ay nag-range from average to difficult. Kaya talagang matitest yung concepts mo. Kung okay na ba yung concepts mo or yung solid na yung foundation mo. So, kapag nasagutan mo to at kapag medyo dalian ka na sa mga questions sa Bobadilla, most likely magiging okay yung performance mo sa MS actual boards. Next naman ay sa auditing theory specifically. Kasi during the past board exams, no, in the recent years, yung auditing mostly ay auditing theory na. Wala na ganong auditing problems. Meron man lumabas parang 2 to 3 long problems na. So, for auditing, para mas maging efficient yung pagre-review nyo, mag-focus na lang muna kayo sa auditing theory. Dahil sa auditing problems, mostly natatouch din naman siya sa FAR. So, for auditing theory, ang iisa lang yung textbook na pinaka-recommended at ito ay yung Wiley. Although, to be honest guys, wala talagang textbook na sasabi mong ito talaga yung pinagkukuhanan ng actual boards. Dahil wala talaga parang sobrang random ng sources ng questions pagdating sa actual old theory sa SIPALE. But in any case, yung Wiley Reviewer, very comprehensive kasi siya. Talagang structured siya in a way na marami kang masasagutan na questions per topic. Tapos yung topics naman na nakalagay doon, na naka-outline, is very similar sa table of specifications na nakalagay sa board exam for auditing theory. Next naman ay tax and RFBT. Pagsasamahin ko na to dahil ang tax and RFBT recommended textbooks ko ay both from Attorney K, Attorney Soriano, and Attorney Laco. Ito yung tax reviewer saka RFBT reviewer. Sobrang helpful itong dalawang textbooks na to for tax and RFBT dahil sobrang condensed na ng topics. Andun na talaga lahat. Just make sure to buy the latest edition dahil maraming mga changes, di ba? In recent years sa mga tax laws natin, tax rules, pati na rin sa RFBT dahil may mga special laws na covered na sa SIPALE. So, for the reviewer ni Attorney K, Attorney Laco, saka ni Attorney Soriano, ano na yung mga concepts. So, first, you have to read those concepts. Tapos, at every end of the chapter, merong test bank. Or parang may MCQs. So, for each chapter, matitest ka na agad kung ano na yung natutunan mo from what you read. Just make sure na matapos nyo yun and you're good to go na for the tax and RFBT subject sa SIPALE. Up next ay FAR or Financial Accounting and Reporting. For FAR, isang author lang talaga ang marirecommend ko at ito ay si Sir Valix. Basta tapusin nyo lang yung Valix 1, 2, 3, you're good to go sa SIPALE. Kasi yung level of difficulty ng questions, although in terms of format, it's different. But yung difficulty, pag sinagutan mo yung problem solving, it's very comparable sa mga questions na meron doon sa Valix. So just make sure, kung wala na kayong time at wala kayong ibang materials na available, si Valix lang, sapat na. Last but definitely not the least ay AFAR or Advanced Financial Accounting and Reporting. For AFAR, ang personal recommendation ko ay yung textbook ni De Leon. Alam ko 2 volumes to. So yung isa kulay blue, tapos yung isa naman kulay red. I know that there are reviewees that are recommending other textbooks, but personally, ito yung ginamit ko in terms of solidifying my concepts and my foundation. Kasi sobrang detailed na explanation for each concept, for each topic. Tapos, marami ring mga questions and problem solving na pwede mong pag-practicean. So, for a FAR, I would go for De Leon. In this part, I will tell you my recommended RC materials for each SIPALE subject. But I would not delve into details mamaya kung bakit ito yung RC materials na pinili ko or sinuggest ko. But I would tell you that the main criteria that I use when I decided na itong RC materials yung i-recommend ko sa inyo ay una, yung format ng questions. Well, I would say na itong mga recommended RC materials na to, their questions are formatted very similarly to that of the SIPALE questions. At yung pangalawang criteria ay yung variety of the level of difficulty ng mga questions na nasa test banks or handouts. So, itong dalawang criteria na to, yung ginawa kong basis para ma-recommend ko sa inyo itong mga RC materials. So first, we have MS again or Management Services. Kanina sa textbook, yung na-recommend natin ay si Bobadilla. Ngayon naman for RC materials, dalawang review center yung ma-recommend ko, and that is Reo and Resa. In terms of difficulty, the difficulty of their handouts as well as their pre-boards actually are very comparable to that of the level of difficulty of MS in SIPALE. So, very similar sila, although may questions na mas mahirap sa SIPALE, may mga questions na mas mahirap naman sa pre-boards. So, for MS, Reo and Resa. Next ay auditing. So, there are two RC materials, specifically yung pre-boards na i-recommend ko, and that is iCare and Reo. Again, because of the format of questions, merong similarity, although I would say na out of the 6 SIPALE subjects, yung auditing talaga, yung format of questions na is the most different from that of review center. So, wala talagang review center na nakaka-capture nung kung anong types of questions yung lalabas for auditing. But if we are talking about those RCs na may closest na format, I would say it's iCare and Reo. Next subject ay taxation. So for tax, again, Reo and Resa yung pinaka-recommended ko. Well, for Resa, in terms of level of difficulty, it's almost similar to that of the SIPALE. Although, sa SIPALE, medyo may mga questions na very unfamiliar yung format, na hindi siya kadalasan nakikita natin, na-encounter natin sa mga pre-boards, sa mga handouts. But in terms of difficulty, I think it's most comparable with Resa. So, kapag na-master mo or nadalian ka doon sa pre-boards ng Resa, I guess, magiging okay din sa'yo yung tax sa actual SIPALE. Tapos sa Reo naman, i-recommend ko kasi sobrang hirap ng tax pre-board sa Reo. At for me, kapag nasagutan mo yon, mataas yung nakuha mo, then I guess, magiging mani na lang sa'yo yung tax. So, ganun siya kahirap. Very challenging. Saka maraming pasikot-sikot yung questions sa pre-boards ng Reo taxation. So, I guess, it would take you a very solid foundation for you to be able to see it as a very easy exam. Next subject ay RFPT. And for RFPT, isang RC materials lang yung marirecommend ko, and that is from iCare. Sa iCare, specifically, yung pre-board saka pre-week nila. Sobrang comprehensive ng pre-boards and pre-week nila, especially yung pre-week nila dahil 4 na sets yata yung binigay nila sa amin for their pre-week. Tapos yung pre-week, parang nasa 100 to 150 questions each set. So just imagine, kung masagutan mo lahat yon, yung pre-week saka pre-boards, then mga master mo talaga yung RFP. And last but definitely not the least, ay FAR and AFAR. So for FAR and AFAR, isang review center lang yung marirecommend ko, and that is si FAR. Especially yung pre-boards and pre-week materials nila. Ang pinaka-reason kung bakit nire-recommend ko yung si FAR ay dahil yung format of questions nila ay comparable to that of the SIPALE. So once na gamay mo na yung format, kakasagot mo ng mga SIPAR materials, and I would say na magiging komportable ka, no? Hindi ka ma-overwhelm pag nasa SIPALE ka na. Kasi yung FAR and AFAR, very time-consuming because of its format, mainly. And now guys, I will tell you my recommendations and tips, no? Kung paano magiging efficient yung review process nyo. So tatlo lang, maikling tips. Tip number 1 is to do not hoard materials. I would say na huwag nyo nang kolektahin lahat ng available na review materials dahil never mong masasagutan lahat yan. Just make sure that you have 2, maximum 3 na materials from different RCs for each subject. Tapos pag-focusan nyo yun. So make sure na maganda yung pinili yung RC materials, comprehensive siya, yung format ng questions ay very comparable sa SIPALE. Yung level of difficulty ay yung talagang mas-challenge ka para ma-master mo at ma-solidify mo yung basic knowledge mo and yung concepts mo. Second is to prioritize your weak subject or topics. Sa SIPALE, it requires you that you know a bit of everything. Hindi pwedeng yung strong topics mo lang, yung mga gustong topics mo lang yung mamasterin mo, yung haaralin mo. Dahil never magiging enough yun para makapasa ka. So you have to at least touch on all the topics that are covered in the syllabus. Make sure that you know your basic concepts, then you're good to go. And last and third tip is to not neglect problem solving. So you should not proceed to any next topic without answering at least 3 to 5 problem-solving questions, especially sa mga subjects na problem-solving heavy like MS, tax, FAR, and FAR. So dapat kapag bago kayo mag-proceed sa next topic, make sure na hindi lang yung basic knowledge nakastore lang dito sa utak mo yung theories. Dapat alam mo rin kung paano siya i-apply sa problem-solving. So you have to make sure na meron kang theory, meron kang application, then you can now proceed to the next topic. And that wraps our today's video. So for those na mag-take this October, I wish you all the best. I claim na nakakapas na kayo this October. So for those naman na sa next batches na mag-take, this video will surely be helpful to you also. So I hope na after watching this video, maplano nyo na kung paano yung atake na gagawin nyo for the SIPALE. So as usual guys, if you like this video and found this helpful, I greatly appreciate it if you can click the subscribe button and also share this to your friends or to those people you know na mag-take ng boards very, very soon. Thank you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!